In a quiet backwater in Tauranga, New Zealand, is the Lion and Tusk Museum, a small but impressive facility dedicated to preserving the military history of the former African country of Rhodesia, now called Zimbabwe, from 1890 to 1980. The museum was first established in 2018 by the Rhodesian Services Association, and it houses an extensive collection of artefacts, including an Alouette III helicopter, medals, uniforms, weapons, and a memorial garden. It also features a library and offers personalised tours, providing visitors with in-depth insights into Rhodesian military and increasingly civilian history. Kiwi visitors to Tauranga should note that between the late 19th century and independence in 1980, there were many close ties between Rhodesia and New Zealand, and as such, locals will also find much of interest in the museum. Don't make the mistake of assuming that it's all African history alone, as there's actually a lot of New Zealand history intertwined with the Rhodesian story.
I've been motivational in things since round about 1999 to 2000, when we linked up with people in Auckland who'd been attending Anzac parades at Hobsonville. From there, this association had its roots when it was formally formed in about 2003. From there, we were invited by the 6th Battalion Hauraki Regiment to put a display in their garrison club. We had a number of reunions that we held there.
Our main focus is the Anglo-Boer War, World War I and World War II. Right. And then there comes Malaya, Korea, and then the Bush War stuff. Yeah. One of the other goals we have was to bring recognition for the service they did during World War II, where they lost more people per head of population than any other country in the world. Mm-hmm. World War I, they volunteered, just about every man volunteered to serve in the First World War. So much so that when World War II came, Parliament brought out a proclamation, I suppose, that no more than 60 Rhodesians will serve in the same unit because of the attrition they had in World War I. So, and that's why their battle honours for World War II was just called World War II, because they served in every service in every country, all over the world.
It's quite amazing. Like I say, when it comes to history, history knows no bounds, you know? Like, getting here, just relating to everything, and I always meet some of the guys here and there, and one thing that I always have is I have respect for the old timers. I always reiterate that, yeah, and I always love the stories that they share. It's quite interesting because some of the things I wouldn't even have thought about it, like, oh, okay, that's interesting, you are telling me that this actually, like, you know this place, yeah, and they'll actually explain like in detail, like, oh yeah, there's this place, if you go to that place, and yeah, it's quite interesting.
We've got a very diverse membership. We've got members on every continent, people from all over, those who have lived in Rhodesia, born Rhodesia, Zimbabwe, descendants of, but an increasing number of people who just support what we do. They like history. They want to support the museum to see that we're able to keep representing and storing the history of a country that doesn't exist anymore. If one day that things settled in Zimbabwe, well then we'd be more than happy to send this whole lot back there. But at the moment, we are the biggest and now only Rhodesian museum outside of Africa.
The good thing about it is, like, when I look at some of the stories that I've been told, they're here. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll always remember that, okay. And when the time comes for me, I'll be also an old timer at a certain time and age. And it's always good to share some of that knowledge and information as well.
The museum operates Thursday through Sunday, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m, but is closed on public holidays, although special appointments can be arranged by contacting the museum directly. See their website at thelionandtusk.org for up-to-date information and for the detailed location of the museum.
If you'd like access to our ever-increasing playlist of exclusive members-only videos, hit the join button and become a member of our channel for only a couple of dollars a month. For just a couple of dollars more, you can also get access to our full streaming video channel at historicalmachines.tv, which features full-length documentary programs. We'd love it if you'd support our efforts to preserve this visual history of these wonderful machines.